The next command that I'm going to quickly show you is the arc command, and like the circle command, when you click on the downward arrow, there are several options for an arc command. There's a 3-point arc, there's a start, center, end, start, center, angle, many commands, and depending on what your need is or uses, you might use different options. I'm going to show you the 3-point and the start, center, end, and the start, center, angle command, and the rest you can practice on your own. They're pretty easy to understand. And remember, the command prompt is going to tell you what it wants to do. For a 3-point arc, if I click on that, it's really simple. All you have to do is specify 3 points. Click, click, and click, and there's your arc. Okay, all I did was click at 3 points and drew an arc. If I had to be very specific, if I know that I want an arc that has to start at a specific point and end at a specific point, for instance, if I was drawing a door opening, okay, so I have a door, I'm just going to draw an arbitrary door right now. There's my door opening, and I want an arc to fit here. I can go to start, center, end, and look at the drawing first, okay, and look at the text string there. It says you have to specify the start point, the center point, and then the end point. So you follow the same sequence, okay. I go to start, center, end. So this is my start point, the center point, and then the end point, and there's my angle. Sorry, there's my arc. If I was using the other option, start, center, angle, then I had to specify the start point, the center point, and then the angle. Now by default I know this is probably going to be a 90-degree angle arc, so I'm going to type 90 and hit enter. Now the one thing you need to remember for arc command is all of these options go in the counterclockwise direction. When CAD says start, end, or center, end, it usually means going this way. If you start drawing, say I'm drawing start, center, end, and you want to go in the other direction, say I want to go in this direction, notice what's happening. Okay, instead of drawing an angle or an arc this way, it's always going to draw an arc in the counterclockwise direction. So you have to remember, AutoCAD thinks in the counterclockwise direction. Okay, so if I wanted to draw an arc from here, start, center, and end, look what it's doing. It's drawing everything in the counterclockwise direction. But if you wanted to use the start, center, angle, say you want start, center, and you use the angle command, you can type -90 and it will draw it in the clockwise direction. I'm going to do this again. Start point, center point. I'm going to move my mouse here and type -90, and there is my circle. Now, two things to remember. CAD will always draw counterclockwise, and the direction which you move your mouse is going to help you draw accurately. So I go to start, center, angle, start point, center point. I sort of drag my mouse onto the right side. I'm not clicking anywhere, and I type -90, and there is my other angle, or the other arc, which is drawn in the clockwise direction. So we go back to arc. 3-point arc is click, click, click. Start, center, end is start, center, end, and then there's start, center, angle. There's also start, center, length. I'm going to erase this one so I can quickly show you that one and zoom in a little bit. Start, center, length. Okay, remember what it's saying: the start point, the center point, and then the length of the arc. It follows the same sequence as the sequence it's giving you when it's describing the command.